your wavy when we had to how Arnold Schwarzenegger and ended up in a WWE game. My fault. You feel me? So yeah, we about to react to it. Damn, I can't even talk. We about to react to it.
Do you remember when the Terminator faced off with Dean Ambrose? Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger himself walked into a WWE commercial and went face to face with Dean Ambrose, and
AKA John Moxley.
somehow that led to him being
If y'all don't watch AEW.
a playable character in WWE 2K16. It's one of the weirdest and craziest crossovers, and the commercial is one of the best things I've ever seen. In 2015, WWE 2K16 is launching, and Terminator Genisys is about to hit theaters. It's part of the Terminator saga. WWE saw a perfect opportunity, a marketing crossover with the movie. Pre-orders included two versions of the Terminator, the classic 1984 Terminator from Terminator 1 and Terminator 2, both fully playable with entrances, moves, and that iconic leather jacket. What's interesting about all of this, Arnold wasn't just a random celebrity they threw into a video game for marketing. He has a long-term relationship with wrestling that goes back
Damn, Arnold was mad back in his days, bro.
way before WWE 2K16. Back in the 80s, Arnold was the big Hollywood superstar, and he made the movie Predator alongside Jesse the Body Ventura, of course. Then there was Conan the Barbarian, but
That's him recently.
Andre wasn't
Yo, is Arnold is Brock now? Let me know, cause there be some old people, elderly people that like is still like wrecked, bro. You feel me? They still be mad brolic, bro. Mad Aki, like, you feel me?
So what did he do? He picked up Arnold, actually told that story himself on the HBO documentary for Andre the Giant, and it's one of those moments that perfectly sums up the relationship that Andre and Arnold had and how close they actually were. And let's not forget about Bruno Sammartino, one of the greatest WWE champions of all time in the history. Arnold met him at a bodybuilding competition and they instantly clicked. Both were immigrants, both built their legacy from nothing. The friendship lasted decades and became one of the most meaningful part of Arnold's connection to wrestling. But Arnold didn't get a coming movie, End of Days. But things quickly turned physical when Triple H
Back Chappelle, bro. Damn.
H down to the ground. The crowd erupted SmackDown history. Speaking of that, 15 WrestleMania 31, WWE brought things full circle as Triple H entered the stadium in full Terminator-themed entrance, featuring a video message from...
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I never watched the Terminator before. Comment down below if y'all watched the Terminator before. Me personally, I never watched the Terminator before. I might watch it in the future to see what it's about, but I never watched the Terminator before. People said that that's their favorite movie. That, excuse me, of all time and all that. So yeah, bro, comment down below. Is that your favorite movie?
the Terminator himself. It was a clever nod to the SmackDown altercation and cross-promotion for Terminator Genisys. It was a moment that bridged eras, showing the deep respect between the WWE and Arnold Schwarzenegger. But Arnold's most meaningful WWE moment was a bit earlier when he inducted his
Place even got the Terminator logo in his trunks.
longtime friend Bruno Sammartino into the... In 2015, Arnold Schwarzenegger himself was inducted into the WWE Celebrity Wing of the Hall of Fame, with Triple H doing the honors. Arnold became a part of the WWE Universe.
And even though he's not really a wrestler, he never really wrestled. Had segments and shit.
And then there's the commercial, probably one of WWE's greatest commercials ever made for the video game. They recreated the iconic Terminator 2 bar scene
Who miss Eva Marie?
in the movie. And here's the kicker. Dean it was for him to be filming that with Arnold
When I got a pay cut, Dave helped me get cash. Up to $500 in 5
Schwarzenegger.
My mom loved T2. She always did push-ups and crunches at night before she went to work. I think she wanted to be like Linda Hamilton, doing pull-ups in the psych ward. The crazy thing about this being one of my favorite movies of all time is that I actually got to reenact the iconic scene where Arnold walks into a bar naked and demands your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle from a rugged-looking patron while Dwight Yoakam plays on the jukebox. The guy replies, "You forgot to say please." before putting out a cigar on Arnold's giant pec. The WWE 2K16 video game had some kind of Terminator tie-in, and they got actual Arnold Schwarzenegger to be in the commercial. The 2K people asked me if I was familiar with Terminator 2. Hell yeah, I said, it's one of my favorite movies. And I told them I was quite familiar with the biker bar scene. I flew to LA on an off day on very little sleep, so when I found out exactly what we were doing and Arnold himself showed up with a bevy of security, including a couple of badass-looking Dobermans, I thought I had accidentally eaten a pot cookie. I stood in an exact replica of the scene from T2 with the real-life Terminator standing in front of me. It was a trip. It's one of those unexpected cool experiences that are the bonuses of the job. Just one of those things that pops up sometimes. Remember that one time you recreated a scene from Terminator 2 with Arnold? Oh yeah. Weird. You know, I thought he'd be taller.
The reason that this game, they did a pretty good job with this. Terminator 1 looks really good, spot on from the movie. Lightning strikes the stage and he comes from the future walking down the ring. Terminator 2, he comes out on his iconic motorcycle, looking great in the leather jacket and the shades as the Terminator is ready for Judgment Day. The movesets are pretty unique for both, as well as they both do have signatures and finishers. I will say that I prefer Arnold in Terminator 1. His finishing move is the Burning Hammer, and I think that's pretty insane that the Terminator has the Burning Hammer, but why not? One of the coolest moves in wrestling for the coolest guy
He made it look mad brolic in this game.
ever. But of course, not everyone was thrilled. Some fans were outraged. They argued that T1 Arnold and T2 Arnold were taking a spot that could have gone to a real wrestler, someone who actually competes in WWE. Comments were out there like, why can't we get full-time WWE superstars instead of Arnold in sunglasses? This is a pre-order bonus stealing our roster space. All of that and much more. There were also debates and people talked about Arnold being in the game in the first place, with the game prioritizing a marketing stunt over WWE gameplay. And yet, even with all the backlash, players could not help but to try him. I mean, you had to see the curiosity in playing as Arnold Schwarzenegger, the entrances, the animations, and yes, the absurdity of controlling the Terminator in the ring made it fun that no real wrestler could compete with. Fans even liked sharing clips, making jokes, and even just playing as the classic Terminator from T1 and T2. It's wild because the controversy didn't really kill the crossover. It made it pretty iconic. Because when you think about it, when else are you going to play as the Terminator in a WWE video game?
You worked hard to cross that finish.
Okay, that's the vid. Yeah, bro, like, damn, bro, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the WWE game, 2K16. Feel me? And yeah, bro. If y'all had that game, and if y'all played, I said, let me know how was it, bro. How was it? You feel me? Was that the only game that he appeared on though, or I'm bugging? Let me know. Okay, but that's it, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibe. Wavy checking out you are.